So, children, let us start the chapter. Open your textbooks, page number 25, chapter number 2.2, the worth of a fabric. Now, children, the worth of a fabric, the worth means, what do you mean by worth? Worth means the value of somebody or something. Now, here it is the value of fabric. Fabric means cloth. So, the worth of a fabric means the value of a cloth. So, this is the story about worth of a fabric. A very interesting, beautiful story. At last, you will get to know some very good moral values. Okay, children? So, let us start. So, Tiruvalluvar was a great Tamil saint poet who lived more than 2000 years ago. Tirukural is the book of his teachings. It is greatly loved and respected even today. So, Tiruvalluvar was a great Tamil saint poet. So, he was a saint poet. Saint poet means we can say in Marathi, Santa Kavi. What? Santa Kavi. So, he was a Tamil. Now, Tamil, it is children, it is the Dravidian language of the Tamil spoken in Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. So, he lived more than how many years ago? 2000 years ago. Tirukural is the book of his teaching. It is the name of the book. Okay, children? So, this book is greatly loved and respected even today. Right? So, Tiruvalluvar was a textile weaver. He wove beautiful fabrics and saris and sold them in the market. So, children, before moving to next paragraph, I just want to show you something. Now, see. So, I have this artistic depiction of Tiruvalluvar. So, Tiruvalluvar, commonly known as Valluvar, was a celebrated Tamil poet and philosopher. He is best known as the author of Tirukural. Okay, children, this text is considered an exceptional and widely cherished work of the Tamil literature. Right? So, children, almost there is no authentic information available about Valluvar. Okay, because he lived more than 2000 years ago. His life and likely background are variously inferred from his literary works by different biographers. Okay, children, so no authentic information is available with us, right? So, this is regarding Tiruvalluvar. Now, we will come back to second paragraph. So, let us start. Tiruvalluvar was a textile weaver. Weaver means a person whose job is to weave cloth or knit cloth. He wove beautiful fabrics. Fabrics means cloth produced by weaving or knitting textile fibers. That is fabrics. In short, we can say the cloth. And saris and sold them in the market. People said that he never got angry, never used bad words, never shouted at anyone. So, children, these were his good qualities. Okay, he never got angry at any circumstances. He never got angry. He never ever used bad words, and he never shouted at anyone. So, he was a noble person. Okay. So, come to next paragraph. In the same town, there lived a rich young man. He wasted most of his time roaming around with his friends. Now, roaming means just moving about aimlessly. They often made fun at other people. So, they means that rich person and his friends, they often made fun of other people. They were just making passing comments, or we can say they were just making fun of other people because they don't have any kind of work. They were just that person was rich, so no work. He was just moving here and there aimlessly without any purpose and making fun of other people. Okay, children. Okay, so come to next paragraph. I don't, what he said, that rich person, rich man, I don't believe what people say about this Valluvar, said the young man one day. I'm sure I can make him angry. So, what he said, I'm sure I don't believe what people say about this Valluvar, that is Tiruvalluvar. So, I'm sure I can make him angry. So, you know, children, it was earlier told that this Tiruvalluvar never got angry, never used bad words, and never shouted at anyone. But this rich person, he was sure, he was confident that he can make him angry. Whom angry? Tiruvalluvar angry. Come on, let's have some fun today. So again, like always, he was doing, making fun of other people. So that day's target was Tiruvalluvar. Okay, so he said that, come on, let's have some fun today and just try to make Tiruvalluvar angry. So, so the arrogant young man approached Tiruvalluvar in the market and picked up a beautiful piece of fabric. So the arrogant here it is adjective used for man, arrogant and young. So arrogant means having excessive pride of oneself. Okay, very proudy person, excessive pride of oneself. Man approached Tiruvalluvar. Approach means to come near Tiruvalluvar in the market and picked up a beautiful piece of fabric. So this Tiruvalluvar was sitting in the market and he was selling his fabrics. So what he asked, how much does this whole fabric cost? How much does this whole fabric cost? He asked. 8 coins. The saint named the price. So saint put up the price that the cost of the fabric which you picked is 8 coins. The young man unfolded the fabric. Children, you can see here the picture that Tiruvalluvar is sitting and that rich person and his friend is standing, and see the means the fabrics are kept in front of Tiruvalluvar. So the young man unfolded the fabric. Fabric means he just opened the fabric which was put properly folded, and what he did, he tore it into two. Tore, it is the past tense of tear. Tear means to pull apart pieces with forces. It means he tear it into two pieces. That beautiful fabric he unfolded and tear it into two. What is the price of this now? You can see the tear piece of fabric. Tear piece of fabric in the hands of rich person. Okay, tear, tore is the past tense of tear. So tear piece of fabric in the hands of that rich person, and he is asking the price of this now. Okay, now we will move to the next slide. Turn your page number 26. Come on, let us start. So now what the Tiruvalluvar answered? 4 coins, the saint answered politely. See, children, saint answered politely. Politely is the adverb here. Who answered? That saint. Tiruvalluvar answered very politely. He was not getting angry. Okay, so what is the price now? First it was 8 coins. Now it is 4 coins. Because it is now into 2 pieces. That beautiful fabric, it is now 2 pieces. So half of the price he quoted. The youth was taken aback. Now here, the youth, the rich person, the rich man was taken aback. Now here, children, taken aback is the phrase. Taken aback means taken by surprise. He was surprised. Why doesn't the man get angry after I have torn this man's fabric, and now I am asking him the price of this torn piece of cloth, that fabric, and he's not getting angry? He thought. He then tore the half pieces into half again. What that rich person did? Again, that half piece, again he tore into half piece again. And now, again he's asking, and now 2 coins was the answer. First it was 4, half, then first it was 8. Original price was 8, half is 4, again it is half, half of 4 is 2. So 2 coins was the answer. Now it was the young man who became impatient and agitated. Okay, the young man, the rich person, he was getting impatient and agitated. Agitated means we can say angry. He was getting annoyed. He tore the pieces into half again and again. So again and again he started tearing the pieces. Okay, tearing the pieces, saying, and now what is the price now? So again he went on tearing the pieces of that fabric, and he was just asking what is the price. Okay, now we will move to next paragraph, next slide. Tiruvalluvar calmly went on, reducing the price to half every time. So Tiruvalluvar calmly. Now here calmly again is adverb here. Went on. Went on is the phrasal verb. Went on means continue doing something as before. So he was just continue. he just continued putting the prices, okay, like he did before. Half, he was just reducing the prices. Tiruvalluvar calmly went on reducing the price to half every time. At last the fabric was reduced to rags. The beautiful fabric which cost 8 coins, it was reduced to rags. Rags means, children, the cloth that is torn into pieces. It was of no use. It was torn into small, small pieces. So Tiruvalluvar said in a quiet tone. See, children, Tiruvalluvar, after this, at this stage also, he was not getting angry. He said in a quiet tone, now this fabric has become worthless. I will not name any price for these rags. What he said? Now this fabric has become worthless. Worthless means having no value, useless. I will not name any price for these rags. Young man did not know what to say. Young man did not know what to say, but he was proud of his riches. He was a young man. He was very proud. Na? It was means already mentioned that he was a proudy person. So he was proud of his riches. Riches here means, children, it's money or wealth, we can say. So he offered to pay 8 coins to the saint, the original price which he quoted of that fabric, 8 coins. For the first time, Tiruvalluvar smiled, but he refused to take the money. So first time, Tiruvalluvar, after means such a long time, whatever happened. So at the last means at this time, he smiled at, but he refused to take the money. Tiruvalluvar smiled, but he refused to take the money. What he said? Young man, now this fabric is of no use. It has become worthless. What he said? Young man, see how quietly, how patiently, without getting angry, he is saying, now this fabric is of no use. It has become worthless. Worthless means, children, having no real value. Why? Because no one will be able to wear it now. We said that now this fabric, which was a beautiful fabric, it is now of no use. Why? Because no one, it is turned into rags. Okay, small pieces, torn pieces. So he said it is a torn piece now. So because why? We can say that. Okay, once again I will say, young man, now this fabric is of no use. He said that no use. It has become worthless. Why? Because no one will be able to wear it now. No one will be able to wear it now, or we can say no one will be able to use it now. Use that fabric to make a garment, okay, make something. So it is of no use now because it has turned into rags, okay, small pieces of cloth.